Now we continue our story as we see Leo, Pippen, Brikka, and Crash as they seem to move into the next problem, one with dire consequences for a member of their party. They seek to find help for their situation, but to no avail, as a mysterious benefactor seems to be watching from the shadows. This week on WeTogether, to a lock and key. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yours.
What the fuck did you just call me?
My con saves will let you know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm ready.
I think Freddy is what he called you from the Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah, he said, "Are you guys ready, Freddy?"
So we've determined that Crash is Freddy and Leo is Shaggy, right?
I don't know. I feel like Leo's Freddy.
Damn it.
Yeah, I always thought
Right.
Fred was Leo too.
Just give him an ascot. He is completely Freddy.
No, I've already got like the kind of scarves going.
Am I both Scooby and Scrappy-Doo? Because I hate Scrappy-Doo.
No. You're not Scrappy-Doo. You're not annoying enough to be Scrappy-Doo. You're way too humble.
Everyone listening, go look in the Discord, the PC portraits in Discord, and tell me that man's not already wearing an ascot.
Man, shut the fuck up. It's scarves.
He is.
Pippen is Scooby. Crash is Shaggy because he's a pothead.
Yeah.
And always afraid.
Shell is Velma because of her intelligence, and also, what's the other one's name?
Daphne.
Because of
Her multiple personalities.
Yeah, her second Brianka is Daphne.
But also because of the will they won't they with Fred being Leo.
Don't even give us that look, Troy. Don't even give us that fucking look.
It's happening. That ship is leaving the station.
Anyways, this is already chaos.
Just like the Titanic.
Oh, no. Oh, we do have Crash in the party.
Yeah.
I hate everything. I hate it.
All right. All of you die. No, I'm just kidding.
About time.
Brother?
Let's bring it. No, save it. Tell me in a minute. He doesn't look happy though, the listeners.
Will you allow a reroll if I wait?
For comedy.
Do you guys remember how he did a bunch of drugs last episode?
Yep. There is a mechanic for that. But first, let's bring them back into the scene. Because for us, it's fresh. We just did a recap. But for them, they're like, why are we not talking about the game? And it's been 5 minutes.
It's been like 3 weeks for us.
We had to take a minute to talk about our Scooby-Doo references. Okay.
So in the rooms that double as bathrooms, so you can imagine that the air does have a certain humidity to it and a little bit of a slightly fragrant, but also water has been here, kind of a stench to it.
Stank.
Yeah, it's got a little stank to it.
Especially the room with the Kinnear in it.
Yeah. As we pan by his room and we pan by Brikka's room, we kind of center on the room that's being shared currently by Leo and Crash. And Leo still asleep in the bed that is in this room. Crash sitting in one of the chairs that is adorned next to where it was the full bath, now drained and emptied. And he is going through something, shaking a little bit. There's a little bit of like a dryness in the back of his throat. It hurts to swallow as you just kind of feel your body succumbing to the feeling of being normal again. You were just on such a high for so long that even the sleep didn't feel restful. And I'm now, as a mechanic for drugs, which if you bring up the point that I haven't been doing this so far. Shut up. We have been sometimes, remember. Today it's rather egregious because
I've been rolling them. I just haven't been saying anything if nothing happens.
and he's been lucky so far. But the mechanic is when the amount of drugs you do, the DC to pass the constitution save it takes to not become addicted to the substance goes up for every drug you do. So if you do 1 hit of Pixie, it's an 8. If you do 2, it's 10. If you do 3, it's a 12. Does that make sense? If my memory serves, Crash was on 2 Pixie and a Char.
Just the Pixie.
Just the Pixie? Okay.
No, because you were on the char from whenever you talked to Boots. What remains of Boots.
Oh, yeah. The Dale's friend.
Rest in peace.
You're kind of like a coked out Hulk, if I remember right, at some
Yeah.
point in this day.
That was at the beginning of that session. I believe I rolled already for that one.
Okay. All right. So then that would be a roll for 2 doses of Pixie, which would be a DC 10. What did you roll?
So I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Solid. That's 3.
That's a -1 and a natural 2. Now, if we really quick want to reference my character sheet, Constitution saving throws, that's a -1. So that's going to be a 0 and a modified 1.
So Crash, I believe I had what happens at each of the stages of the addiction in the drugs write-up.
What it says here, after accumulating 3 addiction points, the character becomes addicted, suffering a permanent -1 to all dexterity-based rolls. Overcoming an addiction requires a long rest per addiction point. Additional addiction points gained after becoming addicted increase the required number of consecutive long rests.
Okay. So you now have 2 addiction points. Well, on that 1, I think I had in the mechanics would add 2 addiction points. But I can't find that sheet right now. So we're gonna let you off easy. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that 1.
that makes sense to me, similar to like death rolls.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was basing it on. So you have 2 addiction points into Pixie. Right now, you're not compelled to do it. Like you're not like technically addicted. Oh no, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Technically, it isn't addiction yet, but it is
Right.
like you're gonna be thinking about it.
I'm pissed off that I don't have any more Pixie right now.
Yeah, and you're sweating a little bit. So you have been kind of irritably awake for quite some time now. Just in the chair, scribbling into your pad or onto your neural as you write your lyrics. And as you just kind of let out like a exasperated grunt, Leo, this is when you would wake up. And now I remember asking this, and I just want to make sure here, but you had clarified that you were not wearing any clothes.
Yeah, my clothes were back in the lobby because I paid for the best robe, which
The
I
good
obviously
robe.
got.
Right. And you're not wearing that robe.
I didn't show up in the robe.
So at what point would you have put clothes on?
I don't know. Maybe somebody dressed me in my sleep.
Unfortunately,
Olga.
the dress me in my sleep fairy couldn't find your room number.
Olga was there the whole time.
Just missed it. She just came by.
Oh, Olga is
Before we
anything but a
got here.
fairy. And you are just butt ass naked. And it doesn't Crash. I'm assuming it doesn't seem to be bothering you at all because you're just in your corner.
We were butt ass naked in the tub together.
Yeah,
What's the difference?
from what I remember. Okay, wait. We weren't in the tub together.
Yeah, we were.
We didn't get washed together.
Yes, we did.
No, you came in after, and then she just washed
Oh,
you. I just kept
don't.
writing
That sounds like the drugs talking.
Yeah, dude. Don't play.
because she would have charged me for a second bath as well. She only charged
just a
me
big
for
bath.
one more bath.
We just had our legs, like
I mean,
inverted.
fair,
like, one
you
leg.
technically paid for 2 baths.
did.
That's true.
True.
That's true. I did give her 50 mics and not clarify what was a tip and what was
She's like,
not. So
Get in the water.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, Crash probably got in regardless. At one point, he probably just got in.
Just not giving a fuck. And so
Yeah, just
luckily,
just
Jugs are a hell of a drug.
Leo, as you wake up and realize you are butt ass naked, you kind of scramble to like remember what's real, what's not. You do have a certain like fog to you where you're trying to like piece things together. Like, are you back in your room? You're back in your room. You're in your room. Oh wait, no, this is Crash is here. You're in Crash's room. Okay, you remember coming here. Why are you naked? Why is Crash sweating? Just a lot of things hitting you.
Crash is sleeping fully clothed, sweating.
I'm like padding around like the room, like before I notice him, looking for my stuff. Hey, Crash, you see my shit? You see my clothes and stuff?
Mate, I don't even remember you having it when you came in here.
I turn around like because he sounds like shit as well as looks like shit.
Do I see the robe anywhere?
There is a robe.
Without moving, really? I'm literally just like,
Not mine.
like slowly just moving my head around to look for the robe.
There's one on the wall that hasn't really been touched because you didn't wear one.
I'm like, there.
Are you clothed?
I'm fully clothed in my clothes.
Yeah, I'll throw on the robe. A little short on me. Why? This is way comfier than my robe.
Is it?
What's that about?
Didn't even put it on.
Okay.
I don't really even remember what happened last night.
I'm about to maybe lodge a complaint or something. It's a little fucked up.
Both of you would be interrupted in this awkward moment as Leo finishes tying the robe, would be interrupted by a loud sound coming from outside your door. And it sounds like, "What do you mean?" And subsequent sobbing.
Immediate reaction. Do we know who it sounds like?
Didn't really ring a bell.
Not really ringing bells. Okay.
Yeah, no, it sounded very weaker.
Somebody else also got fucked over last night. Sounds like.
I'm just looking at Leo like in disgust. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Who's?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. It just really bothered me.
That I was naked?
No, that he was yelling. No,
You were fine with it last night, dude.
I mean you can barely see anything. The man asked.
No, please, no.
That motherfucker! Shut the fuck up!
I opened the door. Keep it down.
As you open the door, you would open the door to see across the hall both Pippen and Brikka's doors slide open as you all kind of like meet eyes. By the way, everyone's wearing their clothes because you were the only one that got changed in the lobby. Everyone else got to bring their clothes to their rooms. So you're the only one wearing a robe right now.
I'm in a robe that's just a little too short for me. So it's kind of like a little mini robe.
So all of you lock eyes for the first time. Both Pippen and Brikka, you both still have that like fog over your brains, that the same kind that Leo had woken up with, where it took you a second to really like connect where you were and what's going on. But now that you've seen the other members of your party, it kind of all comes together as you just hear sobbing coming from the end of the hallway towards the lobby.
I don't feel that fog.
No.
It kind of seems like you feel the fog in a different
You have a
way.
different fog.
Yeah. That's
all is sharing.
Yeah, that's a more familiar fog.
Yeah.
Pippen sleepily like blinks and is like, does anybody know what's going on right now?
No, can you go deal with it? I close the door.
Oh, would.
As Leo closes the door, I'm like approaching the door and I'm just gonna open it back up. So like it's like a magic trick. Like Leo's there, the door shuts, then opens, and then it's me. And I'm sparking up a joint while I'm looking around for any no smoking signs.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is that noise?
I just thought I was talking to Leo a second ago. Sorry, Crash. I was dreaming that I was asleep in a delicatessen with all those wonderful meats. So
Oh, the one you've been having with the big sandwich.
the really big sandwich, yeah. The one that's got like 16 pickle. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
I can't believe you've done this. More sobbing.
Okay, I'll go handle this. And Pippin's gonna walk out towards the front.
I'm
counter.
also walking with Pippin.
Brikka also starts walking towards the lobby.
Now I'm a little upset.
So, Leo, you see everyone
Leo's
just
back on the bed with a pillow over his head. They're gonna deal with it.
So as Pippin, Crash, and Brikka start walking towards the lobby, as you turn the corner, you go through the plastic leading into the lobby. You see, first of all, hollow lines that say caution. And it looks like police tape, like union style, like caution lines. And as you pass through them, they beep like a little red, you are now entering a crime scene. And you see Olga sitting behind the counter with a very over it look on her face. And you see a Kinnear man wearing a very fluffy robe, bent over the desk, just openly weeping. As you hear Olga say, "Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Just these things happen. It is the Outer Rim, so we're going to have to shut up shop." Oh, looks over at the group, looks at Brikka, looks at Pippin, looks at Crash. You guys sleep okay?
Slept pretty good, considering.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. What's all this? What's going on down here, oh?
Oh, Outer Rim stuff. The owner owed the wrong people some money, so he got a little taken out, if you know what I mean.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Yeah.
We're all really sad about it here. Looks at Brikka, looks at Pippin.
Why are you looking at me like that? What did I do?
Brikka literally just looks at him like giving the face like, oh yeah, real sad. Like
I'm trying to
Go
catch
ahead.
up here with you, Olga. Did I do something?
Oh, looks back at Brikka with a confused look, looks at Crash. No, it's in the Outer Rim. When a crime happens, we all just kind of say tragic. You move on, right?
Yeah.
I've literally never heard of that before, but okay.
Oh, well, my friend.
To be fair, I haven't been to the Outer Rim too much at all. I worked at a club on Blood Moon. Maybe you've been to it?
Over on the west side?
Yeah, that's the one. I used to work the doors.
Isn't that a vampire hideout?
Yeah.
She's literally just like, well, these guys are more interesting than I originally had thought they were. Anyway, if you guys are ready to settle up, we're going to close the doors indefinitely. Business.
Brikka, I hate to ask this, but is calling them vampires racist? They prefer the term dampiers.
oh, I think that would be more racist
What? I'm so lost.
because they're different. They're different.
I'll be honest with you, this whole dog thing is kind of getting old.
Who said that?
As you guys are whispering amongst each other, you just see like the Kinnear like snap up, like realizing there are now more people in the lobby, and he fixes his robe, looks over his shoulder. Glad to see you guys are you awake. You know anything about this crime? I didn't hear anything last night.
I didn't hear that much either. You okay? Your eyes are a little red.
Oh yeah, just dry in here. It's not.
Is your asbestos flaring up again?
What is asbestos?
It must be a level 2 thing. Sorry.
Yeah, man. You're from level 2? I'm like, okay, wait, there's too much to unpack.
Anyway, so yeah, what's Biggs? You good? Everything okay here?
Yeah, no, there was some kid in here who didn't take the news too well and ran out of here right when you guys walked in. But yeah, did you hear they're closing down the doors? It's like my favorite place, so it's a little sad.
Oh, that yeah. That kid that was in here crying, yelling.
Yeah, he was also sad.
Yeah, so that kid was he more upset about the old wash house shutting down or about Ronnie there?
Oh, definitely the wash house.
Got it. Yeah, okay.
Just, it happens. Level 3. Yeah. Rest in peace, Ronnie, I guess.
Right.
Tragic.
Cool. So
His name was Ronnie?
we could just probably get out of here, right?
Yeah.
His name was Ronnie.
Yeah, his name was Ronnie. He had like a thing on it said Ronnie on it.
I thought it was Mitchell.
Oh. Blinks once, blinks twice. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go get dressed, and you guys still needed a ride, right?
Yeah. We're waiting for one more, I think.
Oh yeah, Leo's still up in my room.
I'm in like that middle place where you lay back in bed and you're trying to remember the dream that you're having, but you can't. You're on the edge of sleep, kind of thing. That's how you would find me if you can. In other words, I'm not getting up on my own.
Oh yeah. And Biggs goes back into behind the curtain to get his stuff. Olga just like, hey, you guys better hurry. This is free agency should be here any minute. To
shoot, we gotta get going. Guys, you want a quick dog pile on? Can you pile on Leo? We'll get him up.
I'm calling Leo to see if he picks up. One sec, Pip. 1 second. I'm calling you. Ring. I don't know what your ringtone sounds like.
Like that now.
Vibrate. His head just starts vibrating.
Crash's ringtone is a recording of himself going ring.
Crash, you're supposed to deal with these things, but let the people you're dealing with it for sleep. That was the whole idea.
Oh yeah, Leo. Yeah, Leo. Ronnie's dead down in the lobby. Free agency's on their way. We gotta scram.
Tragic. Who the fuck is Ronnie?
The owner of the place. Does it fucking matter? Dead guy in the lobby. Free agency on the way. We gotta get the fuck out of here before they get here.
Who's the fucking free agency?
Motherfucker. Come down. Get your shit together. Come downstairs. Put your clothes on and leave the robe in the room. That's a good robe.
Okay, I'll leave my robe in the room.
Actually, fuck it. Take the robe. Actually,
I hung up.
I looked down at Ronnie. I'm like, no, take the robe. All right.
Ronnie is not able to be seen.
I hear you say that, and I look over to the closet behind the sheet where Leo's clothes are. And I'm like, and then I just look at Crash, look back at the closet, just shake my head and look back at my tablet.
You guys know what happens. The viewers know what happens. I don't have to describe it. I walk out into the lobby and I grab my clothes. I didn't take the robe with me.
To be clear, there's not a dead Ronnie there. So there's police tape and they're saying he got kidnapped?
No, there's a very large red blood stain. Dried.
Okay, there's a lot of blood. So they okay.
Yeah.
Is it just it's behind the counter?
So we're suspecting Ronnie's dead. He's just not hanging around here anymore.
Is Olga behind the counter?
Yes. In the blood.
She's just standing in the blood pool? Yep. Yeah, that about adds up. So I go around and I meet over with Biggs, butt ass naked. How was your night? As I start dressing beside him.
I mean, it was good until woke up, found out they're closing down the bathhouse.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. Apparently, Ronnie got. But I mean, the important thing
tragic.
Is tragic. Yeah, the bathhouse though. It was like my only place that I could go relax, and really get a good scratch behind the ears.
This may be a business opportunity here. Bathhouse closing down. Maybe we get a new one going. You know what I mean? I've got a place. As I kind of finishing up what I'm doing. Yeah, hit me up. I shoot him my number. We'll talk. Start heading towards the group.
You see him kind of just like wiping his eyes, just like, yeah, I mean, his fur's still wet on his face as he's like trying to straighten it out. Just, yeah, maybe, maybe it'd be cool. All right.
Hey, Olga, you trying to open up shop somewhere else? I don't know what you have to do with this place, but send her my number. I've got a place, business opportunity. Let's get out of here, guys. Walk through the door.
She just looks at you like, who the fuck was that? And you walk through the door. Biggs just kind of looks at her, just like shrugs, walks through the door. You guys follow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I follow. I'm gonna give Olga a handshake and like a two-handed handshake on the way out.
Yeah.
Like, thanks again, Olga. Hope to see you around.
Yeah, it was a pleasure cleaning your crevices.
As was it for me. Yes. All right. Bye. And I just like scurry out.
Why didn't she say that to me?
Maybe it wasn't a pleasure, Leo.
That's a clean cloaca.
As you guys all walk out, you see Biggs's car parked where it was, and he goes to get in. He goes, all right, if I remember correctly, we're driving to dangerous territory, so I might not drop you off like right at the location, maybe like somewhere safely distanced away.
Yeah. I think that's good to be cautious.
Oh, you're actually taking us?
Yeah.
You're kind of against that before. Yeah, especially like this car kind of stands out. I look around, it's just like fucking junkers and like mopeds everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And motorcycles. Decent amount of more so than you've seen in your own sectors.
Like Harley style.
Oh
yeah. I didn't think you would actually take us there.
Yeah, what thought you weren't gonna come this far?
I wasn't gonna, but you see, I had a full kind of day planned at the bathhouse. That kind of got ruined. I realized it's kind of a dick move. Just kind of leave you guys here. So,
what do you do for a full day at the bathhouse? Like once you're cleaned, after that, it's just getting pruny, right?
He just kind of looks uncomfortable and like looks up. He's just like, well, they offer a wide host of services.
Who's they? Like Ronnie?
No, you didn't.
Olga does? Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. She didn't offer those last night.
Wait, you guys went with Olga?
Oh yeah, she was great.
She really got in there.
Out of all of the options, you went with Olga. Okay, hey.
Yeah, she was really nice.
To each their
great at rhyming. Honestly, I was out of my mind last night. I couldn't rhyme for shit.
No, I also had the projected girls with the big old, I also had those.
What are you guys talking about?
Everyone stops and looks at Pippen.
I look over at Brikka. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the girls had like
What?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Brikka knows.
I was assaulted by balloons last night. It was very, very uncomfortable.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
Biggs also looked confused.
Yeah, I am too.
That's not exactly hard to have guessed.
Literally,
both Biggs and Pippen have their head cocked to the side. They're looking.
And Crash. All Crash knows is that was like real or artificial. He had no idea about like anime titties.
Anyways, Biggs, last night, that was sick. Driving, that is.
Oh, yeah.
1, we got to do that again. 2, I got to know where you got this ride from. 3, again, and we could talk about this in the car. And I look over at Brikka at this point, too. I'm just saying, bathhouse closes down. Maybe we kind of hire the staff and we start up our own thing. I've got a bunch of, I'll call them dirty boys because they literally are greasy and dirty. They'd probably.
And now everyone is tilting their head and looking.
Okay, yeah. I physically mean they're dirty. They could use a bath, and they have money from selling illicit goods. So
well, listen, man, I like, I do a lot to avoid responsibility, this kind of thing. But hey, if you ever want to talk shop, cars and stuff, I totally. But do you guys know anything about that? And he points up in the sky, and you all now have like kind of cleared the alleyway, and you look, and this is looking technically like southbound, but like more southwest from where your location is, and you see just like plumes of smoke coming off of the wall, and just like a whole red, like you see the Union logo, and then a red wall wide sign that says emergency.
Is it overlaying like
Yeah.
the graffiti that's on
Yes.
the wall?
Yes, it would even be blocking it to a certain degree because it's like projected in front of it.
So Brikka, at this point, when he says that, she pulls up a news feed.
Article, video after video after video of news reports talking about a full-out gang war that is taking place in the Outer Rim. And you see the three affected sectors, Sector B37, Sector B41, Sector B40. Like you see several mentioning death counts and explosions. One of the highways has been compromised. It's not advised that you take that on your commute. It is like completely dominating your feed until you get to the major news feeds.
Diggs, I've heard of this. Maybe they're doing like a company-wide barbecue or something like that.
What company?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's what it is, Pippen.
Is that what the union is?
1 second. Brikka, keep going. Go back to the news. Get out of the media.
As Brikka, you get to the official feeds, not a peep. Normal shit. Celebrities. Fucking just regular, everyday news, weather.
Oh, looks like they're trying to keep this under wrap.
I point at the back of the wall like they're not keeping anything under wraps. It's like you could see this from across the whole ass city.
I'm talking about major news networks, the propaganda of our time. They are trying to keep this under wraps. However, not the things we pay attention to.
A article catches your eye, Brikka, that's literally saying what you're saying, where it's like they're trying to cover this up. Here's why. And you see like a YouTube thumbnail, him just like pointing at like, can you believe it? Like in big words on the thumbnail. As you click the video, you see the guy just being like, what's going on, everybody? I'm here to talk. And you start skipping through. So anyway, this is why the union is covering this up. You guys know that the holosphere that they used for the last year's Lunadome big celebration, the catchball championships, they're using that to hide it. My friend from one of the inner sectors sent me a video I'm about to share with you right now. And it shows standing on a really tall skyscraper, and you can look out over all of Iris. Like you see massive, you're above the wall. So like you see like the entire structure. And if you look towards the ring, it looks like completely blue skies. And like you can see almost like a weird shimmer that like every so often happens. If you know what you're looking for, you would see it. But the fact that most people just would look, it's just sky to them. So it's clear that something's happening. And he goes, did you guys see that? That frame, that glitch? That is not AI. That is not imposed. They are trying to hide what's happening in the Outer Rim for us because they know that if we find out, we're going to... And then, Brikka, you just like, shut the video. Because he was about to go in some YouTuber grandstanding.
My goodness. People do anything for views. Jeez.
This is like the shit I used to talk about when I was a kid.
You were a kid?
What?
Yeah, I was a kid once. Not very long ago, actually.
My head hurts.
Neither here nor there. Right now, we have gang wars on the ground. Very, very close to us. So I think we should get Paulie and figure out what to do next.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It's like a plan. Are we going to go for a ride?
Yeah, we're going to go for a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I love rides.
Do you want to sit in the front again?
Yes, please.
Hey, get up there, big boy.
Crash, are you good? You look fucked up.
Me?
What's up with that one side of your face right there?
Crash is having the same thing.
It'd be like if I gave you soup, it would just fucking like run out.
I went a little hard last night. I'm feeling a little drowsy, okay? Under the weather. Okay, leave it like that.
From the passenger seat, Pippen rolled down the window. He's like, he might have some like napkins in the glove box if you need to like dab your face or something.
I actually do. I have some synth napkins. You need
I'll be
fresh package. I didn't use them.
I'll be totally okay. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You see him reach and he has like a little hand sanitizer bottle. Fucking does a little hand sanitizer. He looks in the back. Yeah. Do you guys want like a water or anything or?
Charge your phone.
Biggs, do you have any more of those lollies?
Oh yeah. You want a lollipop? Yeah, I got some. What flavor you want? Green apple, cherry, watermelon. Looks up. Blue raspberry.
Yeah. Cherry is good.
Cherry. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Hands you.
Water, please.
You want a synth water back there? All right, we got synth water and
I'd love one. Actually, yeah. Synth
okay,
water would be great.
You see him just like popping them out of the dispenser in the center of console. Just,
Biggs, you mind if I grab your contact real quick? And I swipe on mine.
sure. I mean, I guess we might as well. Oh, just don't involve me in.
I mean, if you're driving us there, just in case we get separated.
Yeah, okay.
Anything,
I'm not gonna pick you up after.
No. I'm just. You never know what could happen. I don't want you to get separated and
right.
us not.
And I hate to be that guy, but if this is gonna become a thing, we got to talk about glass money and
You just hear crunch. Like it's just crunching on the lollipop.
Like a psychopath, he just eats it in one bite.
I'm like a goat.
Can I get like a grilled cheese or something? I'm kind of hungry.
Who has the ability to make grilled cheese in their car?
I thought you had a.
No, just a.
No, Pippen, that was our car.
Oh, I miss our car.
You guys had a grilled cheese synthesizer in your car?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, we had an everything synthesizer in our car.
We had a whole stage in our car.
That's so cool. You guys have been driving, by the way, this whole time.
Yeah,
so like this is just like chatter as you guys are driving through. And I will say this about Sector B37. As you're driving through it, you're getting closer and closer to their downtown, because every sector has its own like downtown area. And you can see it is just more colorful, but it is still the same level of dilapidated. They built a lot more empty buildings than even Sector B41. But there's a lot of graffiti. There's a lot of like very present. You can see people playing on the streets. You can see and Crash, as a former musician, you would know that the East Side is known for being a little bit more art centered. There's a lot of institutions out here that a lot of dives that will let you play at them. You might, okay. If you were to go into any of these places, you might know some people just from back in the day. Just a little tidbit.
Okay.
As someone who's been to this sector before. As you guys get closer and closer to the nav point, and you guys kind of skirt around the outside of the downtown a little bit towards the western side of the sector, and you're now like mid-center to western side, so like center west. As you're pulling close to the nav point, you're maybe like 4 or 5 blocks away, and you guys had just gotten done listening to the 5th Mamma Meow song in a row. As he kind of like turns the radio down, just like, yeah, my son be. Yeah. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna probably drop you off right here if I can help it.
Yep,
getting kind of close.
Thanks for the ride. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you done plenty, Biggs. Thank you.
Hell yeah, and you guys can call me anytime. Like we can hang out. If you guys play video games, I got a cool sick setup. We play some video games.
Oh shit! Do you have like retro stuff?
Oh yeah, I like video games a lot.
Yeah, actually, I got a whole emulator, like everything from like before 83 and all the way back to like 20. I got it all.
Dude, that's you got to hook me up with that. Are you like based east side or
generally
like south?
Yeah, I live in this sector, not that far from here.
Yeah, something tells me that we're not going to be able to come back here anytime soon. So, hey, when we get a place, come make yourself a home. I'm going to speak for all of us. It feels like you're like one of us.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're a great dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and Crash leans in. Yeah, I'm gonna speak for everyone here too. Why don't you get the fuck out of here, Biggs?
I was.
And I'm gonna hand him 3 joints and see if he takes them.
Hey, if anybody asks, you don't know us, you didn't see us, and that's for your sake, not our sake.
Yeah, I got that feeling from you guys.
Yeah,
and vice versa.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a high praise. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna take off. But stay alive. Don't do too much dangerous shit.
Take care of yourself, Biggs.
Did he take the bramble bush that I handed him?
He looked at it, looked at you, looked at it, and went, I don't do drugs.
Good man. Let's put it back in my pocket.
What again? Sorry about your buddy Snarky, but I just want you to know he had good things to say about you.
Hey, you just make sure you get that jacket to the right people. He pulls starts doing a burnout, and then the car just donuts around, and then he just goes in that next direction. Just
honestly, guys, if I could get that car, oh baby.
No. My parents never let me play video games. I always had to go outside.
You had an outside. That's nice.
Who said that?
Oh, you had an inside. That's nice.
Yeah, but did you ever have one of those boy games, little handheld ones? You can just kind of sneak it.
The Playboy.
It somehow still needs to be censored.
That's great.
Man. Redacted.
Anywho, sorry, Pippen. I cut you off for your exposition.
Oh, my parents never let me play any of those video games or anything.
Oh, it was Clark. That guy's a fucking turd. I forgot about that. No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, still my dad though.
You want to go for a walk? And I start going towards the
nav point.
Pippin's eyes narrow, and he's kind of a walk.
What's it matter? It's a walk.
Oh, it matters. If I'm going to the doctor's, that's not a walk I want to go on.
It's the journey, not the destination. You've said that 1,000,000 times. That's your whole mantra.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the destination, and the doctor's office is not one that I like to go to.
Right. He always says that until he gets there. He's always like, it's about the journey. And then he gets to the destination. He's like, fuck, I didn't want to come here. Every time.
It was like the bathhouse last night. He made a big fuss about it once we were there.
My mom would be like, oh, we're going to go get trash chicken. And then the next thing I know, I got a needle in my arm. And they're like, okay, hold still and stop crying.
How about this?
That's rough.
You're walking to go see a friend. Tommy's waiting for you.
Sure.
Let's go.
Now that I could do.
Where are we and what's going on around us?
You are in the fucking middle of apartment central. Everywhere around you, just these fucking patched together apartment buildings. It almost, without really being a bad part of town, gives off really bad part of town. Even the people on the street. And remember, there's a emergency thing going off on the wall, and you can see it in the hollows. So people are not really on the street. It's pretty empty.
We should probably get to that nav point.
Any gang affiliated stuff in plain sight?
That sounds like an investigation roll.
Oh, sure does. I'm not gonna roll those dice again.
Weren't we on some sort of timer for this? Something was happening in the morning. Can you remind me what that is?
Yeah, they're gonna execute Pauly B.
And did they give us a general time, or they're just
the morning? And it is now. It took 45-ish to get to the center from where you were. So it would be almost 4 a.m.
Okay.
That's a 6 investigation.
There's a lot of really artful tags. None of them look particularly gang related.
I'm also going to investigate, and I am specifically looking for, once we start getting closer, I want to start looking for taller buildings that I could get up to, a balcony or a rooftop to start scouting out. And also, if I could see cameras and point them out to Brikka, that's a 19 investigation.
So as you kind of give your intentions to Brikka, because there's like a seriousness that kind of settles now over the group, because now you're heading into something you don't know. And as you make your way, you can see the small blue blinking dots on the streetlights as you walk by, which usually signify that there's cameras that are watching the streets. And you point them out to Brikka as you guys are walking.
All right. We got to kind of get a game plan going here.
I want to pull up my map and see kind of where we are in relation to our nap point.
You're about 2 blocks away now as you've been walking towards it.
Just everybody remember, this is likely not a trap, according to a strange source, but it could be. So we really ought to keep our shit together here and make a plan.
Yeah.
And I look at Pippen very pointedly and then follow through with that plan and not just running in yelling, "Where's my friend at?" or something of that sort.
Pippin's like kind of staring off, and he looks back at you and he goes, "Oh, maybe like make explosives and don't tell anybody that you're making bombs."
Technically, it was somebody else's bomb, and I just made it a little beefier.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Also, if there was a lesson to be learned, it was that. I learned a lesson in that for sure.
Did you learn it?
I guess time will tell, but according to the way that you looked at me, I think the lesson is fairly obvious.
Yeah.
When we get to about a half block away, I want to cast network ping.
Hell yeah.
Also, along this walk, I want to look for any sort of places I recognize, anywhere I might know people, bars, venues. I don't know if there's that many in this area.
History and network ping I think this is the first time we're using it in game, correct? No? Will you remind me what it does?
Natural 20 history roll.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been a little helpful.
Stop.
Send a signal through the network and locate the nearest active gate. I learned the location and signal strength of the nearest gate within 300 feet. I also receive a brief summary of the gate's current status. Yeah, so active, inactive, or under maintenance.
Hell yeah. With a nat 20 for Crash, there is a dive that's actually across the street from this restaurant where you guys are going to. I think it was Emilio's, if I remember correctly, was the name of the restaurant.
My notes are fucked. I don't know.
So it's right across the street from the nav point?
Yes, directly across the street. On the other side. So if we're at an intersection, right? You have the 4 corners of the intersection. You guys are coming in the bottommost left corner. Across the street would be the bottommost right corner. The bar is the topmost right corner, and then Emilio's is the topmost left corner.
Gotcha.
With the network ping, as you get to the intersection, you get pinged with a maintenance access point for the entire street, because it's the network with the lights and the cameras that are all interconnected, and there's a box sitting at the end of one of the poles that holds the light that has an access point. Whew. Sorry, I just realized I just built a fucking scene. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Is the pole on the side of the street that we're on?
Yep. Right in front of you.
I want to hook into that.
Is there a high building I can get up on? Like an apartment? Something like not super obvious, like right across the street or something.
Oh, lucky son of a bitch. All right, well, I just rolled a universal nat 20. I love those.
Pippin steps up to Leo and he goes, "Hey, I'm sorry about what I said before, but before you go, Be careful, and I cast Oath of Protection on Leo. It's going to give him 4 temporary hit points extra, as well as it lasts up to an hour.
You almost doubled my HP. Perfect.
That's so crazy. Saj, your network ping, is that a spell or an executable? Does it have the dashes in front of it?
It's a spell.
Okay, cool. So you guys would see Brikka do a little sign of magic, and then without knowing really what's happening, see her go over to a access or a maintenance hatch, and you have to get the hatch off, Brikka.
Also, as soon as I see her, like, obviously casting magic, I cast Magic Sense, and I'm just watching her.
It wouldn't be obvious because it's through my tablet.
That's it. I roll Arcana. Roll Arcana.
It's techno-magical, but I'm just saying, like, looking at me, you might not notice. Unless you'd already had Magic Sense on.
So you would just see her walk up to the hatch. You see the hatch. It has a standard issue SMAT lockbox on it. Like it has a analog lock. That's just literally like key locking.
Like a
key.
padlock on it?
Yeah. Old and rusted.
I'm going to smack it with my flashlight.
Or who needs a baseball bat when you have a flashlight?
And also, yes, roll to hit, Brikka.
I also have something if that doesn't work. And like Crash is walking up while Brikka's like, get ready.
Pulls out a flashlight.
What do I roll for that? Flashlight is not a weapon. It's just like an item.
What's an improvised weapon?
It could be an improvised weapon. So then it would just be like unarmed strike damage plus your strength modifier. Which is, I think, is a minus.
Well, I rolled a 17.
-1, which is a 16, which is still pretty strong.
Okay.
While I determine the padlock's AC.
Roll for the SMAT box.
Has someone been taking care of it? And then the second question is,
how much did someone invest in this padlock?
And how many people have been trying to break into it since? It immediately just stumbles open, like literally just like falls open, and it looks like somebody else had beaten the fuck out of this lock already. And like it was already open. Like they put it back to make it kind of look like it was still locked, but it was not unlocked the whole time. That's the second nat 20 for your universe rolls, you fucking bitches.
I want to know what the first nat 20 was. You didn't tell
first
me what
nat
the
20
result
was the fucking the building being high enough. It's one of those buildings that every floor has a balcony. So not only could you go up on top of the building, but you could go to any level of the building.
Okay, I come up like as we're walking towards, and I see them walk. I see her walking towards like the lockbox,
pulling out the flashlight.
I'm gonna call her. I mean, just have like a line going, and we can add anybody to it if you want. All right, I'm gonna go up high, try to get a vantage point, and I'll video you anything you want to see. I take off like in an alley behind the building. I'm going to actually cast Conceal Identity with my mask on and fly up to the top of the building, keep it on a low profile, and kind of come up towards the edge. And yeah, actually, even better, I'm going to Magifix, and since I have bent glass as a rune, I'm going to make some binoculars. I'm going to make some void binoculars.
Well, real quick, while you're doing that, Pippen, can I have a religion roll?
Sure.
This is the first time you've used your Conceal Identity since coming back from your death, correct?
Yeah, I am hidden in the alley, but yes.
Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, as you see Leo start like flying up the building, you notice that his shadow stutters. So he moves, and it takes almost like a second for his shadow to catch up to where he's moving. And as soon as his hood is up, and like that, like you see the white eyes coming from inside the hood, you get like this completely different presence from Leo. Reminds you very similarly of immediately after he came back from death, the black cocoon of Icar.
That boy ain't right.
that boy ain't right. As you get to the top, and Brikka, I'm assuming you took the call.
Yes, I did.
You go to create a pair of binoculars. Let's say as you corrupt the prism to like create and you have the bent glass, instead of let's roll a mechanics check. This is actually something that interesting. What did you get?
Nat 1.
Oh my god. So you mechanically understand how these things work, right? Magic Fix technically only works on things that you're holding. So like if you were holding a pair of binoculars, cast Magic Fix, you would understand mechanically perfectly how it works. Because you are not holding the binoculars, you are basically casting Magic Fix on your understanding of the binoculars, which with a nat 1, instead of producing a pair of binoculars, you produce an obnoxiously, still within 6 inches, an obnoxiously wide and large spyglass, like a fucking pirate spyglass made out of just void.
Okay.
That you like, I mean, it'll work.
The spyglass is way more badass. I'm just a quick little test. I just make sure it actually works and zooms my vision in.
It does kind of.
Did you mean kaleidoscope?
For that one, it should be that. It should be like fractured into 4 of the same image. It works technically, but you don't know exactly like which one is the like accurate one, if that makes sense.
For the most part, I'm just looking across the street, and I've got good perception. I've got big old owl eyes, like good enough. But if Brikka is like, check out like this part of the building, I like pull out the spyglass and try to like line up where I'm pretty sure it's at.
Leo created the equivalency of those periscopes that you get at like museum gift shops.
Very nice. Can you tell me what I get when I hook in to the SMAT box?
As you open the box and you see the access point, it is a SMAT regulated access point, and it will need to be hacked to be gaining access.
Pretty sure I bladed that dive across the street there too, so I don't know if that would help or not, but maybe we can talk to somebody inside or get over there for a better vantage point.
Yeah. Solid idea.
Sounds fine to me.
17.
Splitting the party. Nice. 17.
I didn't say anything about splitting the party.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. With a 17, as you plug your tablet in and you see the SMAT code, you've seen this countless times in your life. You've broken into SMAT regulated shit ever since Frank was like, yeah, we'll just steal a node and, we can cook on that. And you were just like, whatever. You've been doing this your whole life. So pretty easily break down the SMAT. It's old, antiquated SMAT version, fucking 3.2 years old, fucking never been updated. They don't ever come out here to do maintenance. You break in and you have access to the entire grid of this intersection, which would be the lights, the cameras, and then you can see the energy node.
Action.
I was thinking it.
You can see the energy nodes that are supplying each of the buildings their energy. You can see the lines being drawn to them also. You can see the networks of the buildings, of the restaurant, and of the dive bar, but you can't access them because they are private networks on the building. So you only have access to the public network, but all the cameras on the street you have access to now.
Can I see like anything in particular? Do I see like a bunch of biker, like there are bikes everywhere?
Now, I kind of, this is why I thought we were splitting the party, because I kind of imagined that Crash and Pippen would then go to the dive bar.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out by the pole for a little bit.
Yeah, I would. If they suggested they were going by themselves, I would suggest against it. That's an 8 perception. Would I get perception? Would I get
Crash
an advantage
up
for the spyglass? Or
hold on, what were you saying, Luke?
So Crash is not like currently offering up services. He was just like, "Hey, I might have something if we need it. You guys let me know if you think it's a good idea."
I have a vague idea.
So Crash and Pippen are just their hands in their pockets, just
just look at like Crash is nervous as hell. Crash is like super anxious coming down from the Pixie too.
I mean, guys, I can see all the cameras.
So I show my tablet to Crash and Pippen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have access to all the cameras on this, at least this quadrant right here, and the lights. Even though I don't really know how useful that would be.
Well, it might be. So keep that in your back pocket.
I mean, if you want to cross the street really quickly, I can put red lights on for you.
Gray?
Gray lights. Oh my god.
Yes, Pippin. Gray lights.
There's no way we can tell like how many guys are in that building or anything. Right.
This camera looks like it's kind of facing that building.
Brikka, is there like a memory in the camera? Maybe we can get like a count of how many people have gone in and out.
That's what I was thinking. Like, could you see maybe from like earlier?
Can I look back in time in the camera?
That is so you have access to this access point. If you want access to the memory, then that would be further hacking into SMAT resources. And you know from your time, hacking into an old antiquated SMAT like fucking physical thing, probably one of the easiest things you've ever done. Hacking into SMAT's database to get stuff, now that is
guys, they update their servers like regularly.
You
Like,
just
this
hacked
one-
like their AI system in the fucking ring like it was nothing.
Yep.
You can do it. Just give it a shot.
Okay, I'll try it.
Do I? Oh, never like that look. All good.
I think so. Somebody just fucking got bodied into a door or something because that was fucking loud.
Oh no, it must have been the reverberations from my nat 20.
Like, what?
The problem is in editing, I'm gonna have to put a thing on there that's like, we need to get rid of this because it's meta. But then you're gonna come back in, and you're gonna say something that references the thing that needs to be
And I'm gonna
taken
keep
out.
it all in.
God damn it!
Oh man.
Her nat 20. Give me another shot here. Can I have advantage?
No.
for the spike?
You rolled a nat 1 making this fucking
Damn
thing.
it.
Absolutely not.
I got an A perception. I basically want to see
Yep.
if there's a bunch of bikes on the fucking ground.
You don't see any bikes. The parking lot's behind the building, outside of your vantage point. But you do see that the restaurant is packed, which is a stark contrast to the things that are all around you being very.
Is that like windows and stuff?
You can see it.
Is it one floor?
3.
3 floors. Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, hacking into a corporation like that, and that seems pretty risky, don't you think?
Yeah, Pippin. It's
Yeah.
super risky.
I mean, what about this whole thing? It isn't risky, you know.
I'm just trying to figure out why we have such a double standard for taking risk.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Pippin just like his ears like sag a little bit, kicks a rock.
I will say, as a general rule, don't take risks that will cause immediate problems.
I didn't kill Leo.
Neither did I.
Oh!
He killed himself.
Yeah, that's true. Leo kind of accidentally killed himself.
You know what? I'm gonna go back.
The situation could have been avoided, though.
There's no way you guys would know that I made the bomb bigger. All it looks like is I basically like scooped up the bomb.
I was talking about you
and tossed
flying
it.
in and sacrificing yourself.
Yeah, so to you guys, it looked like I was trying to save you guys by chucking his bomb. Y'all don't even know I made the bomb worse.
Yeah. No, but you still effectively chose to die at that moment.
Guys, I'm just saying, you can't hold me responsible for the death of my party members if they caused it themselves.
No, who's holding you responsible
Literally no one.
besides
The
yourself?
whole it could have been avoided comment. I don't think I didn't track that.
I'm saying the fight could have been avoided. Like
Hey,
there was no reason to fight. Like
listen,
a big bad man
guys,
took you out with a wink.
we're across the street from like our mortal enemies, and like we have a friend or two in the building with them. Maybe we go over like personal problems when we get home.
Yeah, I'm hacking the system. Calm down.
I'm not talking to you. Brikka,
Oh yeah, okay. I'll just be calm.
I'm up here with this piece of shit. I fucking chug the spyglass and like let it dissolve.
I can't see anything of this piece of shit.
This fucking
You
kaleidoscope.
guys are on your like first official mission, and it's just all breaking down.
Now I do have a question. What happens when void
that?
glass breaks?
It just fizzes. Like it just like dissolves into
Oh.
dust as he throws it. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
like a shadow dissipating.
I just want to rewind a little bit. When you said the restaurant is like packed, it's very busy. Is
Yes.
it like packed as in there's like a line out the door?
No.
Okay.
The
It's just
inside.
like looking
like-
in through the windows, we can see a lot of people sitting down and stuff. But no one's like hanging out outside.
Nobody.
All 3 floors is packed,
You can't see the windows of the top floor. Completely blacked out.
blacked out. All right. Here's what's going down. Top floor of the building, completely blacked out. Bottom 2 floors, it's pretty busy. And it's like 4 in the morning in like a random restaurant. So I'm thinking they've got a lot of guys on the ground there. I could possibly get to the roof, try something there. I'm going to say it. I know what everybody's going to say. I could put a bomb there, get us an access point, but, group discussion.
I'm not saying you can't
I
do
don't
that.
think anyone was going to say that.
Everybody's going to tell me not to do that. I'm suggesting to do it.
I mean, you survived, kinda. First one.
No, I did not.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're here now, right? So it's like you fall, you get back up again.
Aren't you traumatized from bombs? Are you sure you want to do that?
No, I love bombs.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Couple deaths, not enough. All right.
I didn't die from a bomb the first time.
Leo, hear me out for a second. Ollie and Tommy are in there somewhere, and we don't want to hurt them. So we don't know where they are in the building.
Oh, it would be a small bomb. I learned my lesson. Just an access point.
I don't know what those
All
two
right,
words mean
well,
together. All I know is bomb goes boom.
Yeah, same. I don't know a lot about bombs, but like, what if they're on the top floor? Maybe just by chance, directly under where you put that bomb, it goes boom. There's like debris and ceiling and bomb that falls on.
Look,
there.
I'll make a deal with you, Leo. I'll drop the whole bomb thing with you if we move past the me causing fights that we don't need to cause. I'm not going to do it this time. I'm listening.
Can we have a conversation about this in like a much better place? I'm on a roof.
Yeah, I think we agree. Lessons learned on either side. We be more careful in the future, and this is one of those situations where we be a little more careful. Yeah.
Yes.
Brikka, you just got into that database.
I'm in,
If we keep talking about it, I'm going to blow up this whole building just for the fun of it.
and no one cares.
I don't like that attitude, but
Brikka's been hacking this whole time, and she just gets into the database while you guys are fucking having group therapy.
I could tell she's pissed off at me, and I can't even see her.
Yeah, so if you guys are, done with fun therapy time, I have hacked into SMAT. I can now access the memories to the cameras, and we can tell what is going on here.
Thank be Tova.
beautiful.
How long is it going to take to go back, you think?
I want to rewind and see if I can find when Polly and Tommy were put in there and then how many people since then have entered.
Pick a date to go back to, and because they're all organized by date.
And because I'm definitely hovering, also looking for how many people were already in there when they brought Tommy and Polly in.
Okay.
Like how many people were already in there, and then how many people came in after them.
Hell yeah.
Yesterday was 12:25, by the way.
Okay, let's see. When did Polly last contact us? 2 days ago?
Oh no, he hasn't answered my calls in like weeks.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago because it's 2 days ago. It's when he sent that
Okay,
message.
let's start there then.
It was the night of 2 days ago.
That sounds good.
Oh, but Tommy was already. Let's try 3 days ago.
You click on the file from 3 days ago. Everyone who's watching for specific things, roll perception check. That would be Crash and I think Brikka specifically.
I'm just keeping a general eye out on like anybody looking suspicious, like maybe towards them, stuff like that.
23.
15.
As you turn on the feed from the 3 days ago and you put it on like 8 times speed, just like kind of zooming through, you see that the restaurant is relatively busy all of the time. Like it seems like a pretty busy spot, and it does seem like the Vikes use it a lot because you see a lot of Vikes coming and going, categorized by their badges and their motorcycles. You can see them all coming and going. You even see Braun make a stop or two, and you get very easy to tell because he has like an aura, and like people are always following him and always like talking to him. So you can see that happening. And then the night of the 3rd day, 3 days ago, you see a group, two Vikes walking into the door, and you slow it down because it seems suspicious. And you see a small, what looks like bag draped over one of their arms. Small in the sense of like, it's pretty big bag, but it looks like it's a small on the dude. And it looks like you could probably fit
An 8-year-old in it.
a
A
young
Tommy?
child in that bag.
Like a young Triton boy is just like an example, hypothetically.
Maybe like a young 8-year-old Triton.
Yeah, just with a 23. You've been very astute about this. And then as you keep fast forwarding, you guys see the entire restaurant on the 2nd day clears out, and you see a bunch of Vikes going door to door talking to people. And then you see all of those people that of all the apartments around you over the course of the day leaving. Like literally like people with all their shit coming out, putting them into the cars, leaving. You see then the night of the 2nd day, them dragging in somebody who looks like they got beat to hell. Looks like they're very like limping and can barely stand. And you pause. You'd recognize that bright orange hair anywhere. So, okay, confirmed Paulie is here for sure. They drag him through the door. You see Braun come out. He's smoking a stogie. He goes back in. Then he gets on his motorcycle and then leaves. And then the whole next day, nobody comes or goes from that restaurant until
including regular customers.
Not even.
Like no one comes and goes.
No one comes and goes.
Okay.
People that are in there are staying in there, except for the occasional Vike that comes out and smokes. You don't see any people coming and going. And then you see yourselves walk up to the access point, and you've now reached the current top.
Is there literally nobody on these streets right now, walking or driving?
Nope. Yep.
Oh, so we have been incredibly obvious this whole time.
Yeah, dude.
Was that made obvious to us, and I just missed it?
I did say when you got up here that it was empty.
Yeah, there was no one on the street.
I missed that.
We
little
didn't
bit.
check any buildings or anything.
Okay, the bar, like that. Those 3-day period, you said there was nobody like leaving. Does it seem like there's a shit ton of Vikes in there?
The fun fact about the bar is that it has been in service and receiving customers the entire time. The restaurant is what we were focusing on.
Right.
For
that's
this,
what I meant.
for the
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I meant to say.
Okay. So then everything around here, like the streets are empty and none of the other buildings seem very vacated, but the restaurant and the dive bar do.
Dive bar looks like it stays open no matter what. If we're being real, the restaurant does look like there has been an infestation of Vikes this entire time.
Right. From the cameras, does it just look like regular customers coming and going? Like not a lot of people wearing Vike colors coming and going from the bar?
What did you roll for your perception?
16, 15?
It doesn't appear. It appears to be kind of a mix of everybody. Some Vikes would go over there sometimes, but it was after the last.
But not
3
like the
days,
same way they're coming. Not clearly not the same way they're coming and going from the restaurant.
very much
Okay.
different.
Hey, Crash. Is this place usually dead? This time, like, what's up with? There's like no cars here.
Really, mate? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here.
It just kind of feels like there's like a dive bar and like a 24-hour restaurant. Like it just feels like there should be
Yeah. Well, it looked like
traffic
it looks
or
like the Vikes
something.
cleared everybody out before they brought.
Oh, you guys got into the system?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so, according to the camera memory, both Tommy and Polly are indeed in the restaurant. Problem is, there's also a fuck ton of Vikes in there, and they're not
Yeah.
going anywhere, it doesn't look like.
And it looks like they had Tommy, and then before they brought Polly in, they cleared out the whole block. But the bar's been going the whole time, so I don't.
If we know anything about the Vikes, with there's Vikes, there's bikes. You know how we could get a lot of the Vikes maybe out of the restaurant? Is if we can destroy their bikes. Then they have to come outside.
Trying to start a Vike mob. I'm not mad at it.
Let me just fight all of them.
Like with like a bomb or something, hypothetically.
With like a bomb.
All right.
Feather
so-
hand, two face.
I mean, I can fly.
Okay, well, I am going to detach my device, and I think it's best if we go somewhere and talk. So maybe the bar
Yeah.
is a good spot to plan.
Or the bar's a horrible idea because
Yeah, I can't really.
everybody
decide.
should be cleared out of here. And for whatever reason, that bar is going. And they're keeping an eye out for people.
Well, currently we're just standing.
They could be, but we'd be less conspicuous than barging into Emilio's.
I mean, you just said that this apartment is cleared out. Let's just go in one of these apartments. I'll drop on a balcony, open the door. You guys come up.
Quick B&E.
That sounds great. That sounds like a great plan, actually. I was gonna say, Pip and I could go talk to people at the bar, see if I know anyone, if they know anything that's going on around here. But
That was what I was thinking.
I don't know. What do you think?
Talking about risk earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
group consensus. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and grab a door. I drop down on the backside on like the fire escape, go in to like a balcony.
What floor did you go to?
How many floors are there? I've been picturing like 4-ish stories, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we'll do that because you were high enough to see the front of the building, but not high enough to see around the building. So yeah, you'd probably be like on the 5th floor.
Okay, I go down to I'll just go down to like the 3rd floor, and I'm just like grabbing doors and windows, and like the first one that's unlocked, I like check inside.
All right, you're gonna roll me a survival roll.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh! I heard a good noise.
There's an 18.
18. Pretty soon as you get to the 3rd floor, there seems to be a door that the slide is off the track. So it's one of the sliding doors, but it just like falls over when you touch it, and you're in. As Pippen would say, a little B&E. Look it.
Well, bacon and eggs never hurt nobody.
That's so funny.
I unlock the door, tell them the number,
311.
all the while kind of keeping an eye out to make sure I'm not getting fucking like mobbed in here or something.
Apartment 311. It is. You walk in and instantly are hit with the smell of chemical, like burning smell. And you look around and you're like, pretty sure they make fucking Boost here. Pretty sure this was an old Boost house.
Are they actively cooking Boost right now?
It looks like it's been abandoned in the middle of the process, and
That's
everything's
not good.
started to rot.
Leo doesn't know that that's not good though, so he unlocks the door and tells him 311.
311 is the apartment. You guys heading up?
Yeah.
Brikka?
Is the front door unlocked?
No, the front door was locked. Brikka, you would recognize the smell immediately. You've lived in enough of these buildings to know.
Oh my goodness. Leo,
What?
was there no other place?
It was the first one that was unlocked.
You bring us to a trap house?
What does that mean?
Oh shit.
Is it trapped?
Wait, this is a trap?
Oh my god.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Say you grew up on the mainland without saying you.
Pippen, grab Brikka. Let's go.
Yeah.
Crash takes like 2 big sniffs of the air and he's like, oh fuck.
Whoa, Crash! What happened to your accent?
That'll do it.
Yeah, you do as much substance as me, and you fucking.
There's a table with what looks like a lockbox sitting on the table in the middle, and it looks like in a hurry this place was cleared out. And on the lockbox, there's a note, like a synth post-it, sitting on the top. As you guys make your way into the apartment,
What does it say?
you see the table, and you guys kind of like settle down, and
Pippen snatches the note.
Crash does not settle down. Crash is glancing at that note and also looking around to see if there's what kind of substances there are around.
It says simply on the front on the note, taxes. That's all it says.
It says, "Welcome home."
That's right, it does. And I pat him on the back. Is it locked?
It is very locked.
Tails wagging.
You see a bioscanner lock.
Can you explain what is the box? Is it like a box with a separate like biolock on it, or is the biolock part of the box, like attached to it?
It is attached to where, like, if there's a grabbable latch that would lift the open of it, it's like your thumbprint has to go on it and then you lift it.
It's like part of that. Okay.
Yeah.
If this is a trap house and there was to be a trap, it would be that very obvious safe on the table with a post-it note on it.
What are you guys talking about?
Leo, that's not what trap house means.
Does anyone have any tape?
You look around, there's tape. You know, there's a bunch of shit here.
Yeah, I'm patting my pockets a little bit.
Wait, did you say there is tape?
Yeah. It's a fucking
There's like shit everywhere. There's
yeah.
I find I'm like, oh yeah, wow, there is tape here.
Pippen takes the tape and he goes, "I saw this in a movie once, and maybe it would work. Like, why don't we just put the tape over the bioscanner and just see if we can put it on one of our thumbs and just open the box?"
I think I might have seen that movie, actually. I know what you're talking about.
It was a good one.
Sounds infallible to me.
Yeah, it was like there's like the casino.
Brikka's literally smacking her.
Yeah, it had Doggart De Niro in it.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys give it a try?
I don't have anything else funny to add to that. That was too good for me.
Why are you looking at us like that? Why not?
Okay, Brikka, you're the one with the fucking tablet. It's electronic. Just, I cast.
Wait. Pippen, try the tape thing.
I point my finger at it.
Point your finger at the tape.
No, I don't want to now. I don't want to.
Try it. I'm so interested.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going to lie. Brikka, she does that thing and it makes me feel stupid, but I'm not going to let her do that to you, Pippen. Let's do the tape thing.
I want to know if it works, Pippen.
Brikka
Look at the way she's looking at us like we're a bunch
Pippen
of fucking idiots. When this works, you're gonna feel like you're gonna feel like a little shit.
Pippin's gonna try it.
Yes.
As you put the tape on, take the tape off, put it on your own thumb. I'm gonna need I'm
gonna tell you now, it's not gonna go well.
Let's do sleight of hand.
Oh, sweet. I have a +7 in sleight. No, I'm just kidding. I have a +0.
While he's watching this, Crash is sitting back and playing his guitar. And I'm going to cast Song of Guidance and give Pippen an extra D4 on this.
Okay.
Yes. That's what having a bar tell about.
So this has the potential to be very good. I rolled a 16. I'm going to see what I get on the D4. A 1. 17.
All right.
Brikka, you've been on plenty of heists. You've done plenty of biometric scanner hacks. But what he's doing makes absolutely no sense. As you see him he puts the paper on the thumb, or the tape on the thumb, puts the thumb on the scanner. You are awaiting the glorious moment for when you get an error sign and you are halfway through pulling your tablet out again because you know,
I'm
like,
staring at her, waiting for her reaction, like arms crossed, like, yeah, just wait.
I'm staring at the box,
Pippin's closing his eyes.
mouth open.
so when you see the green light up and the scanner beep, a successful beep.
I take a I've taken a picture of her face.
The disbelief is real. And you're just like, how? Like, everything you know about this technology, there's no fucking way that works. That goes against the fundamental, and you're interrupted in your thoughts before you spiral. As it says, biosignature recognized. Welcome, Rottweiler, Pippen, 4. And that is where I'm going to end this session. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our link tree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/We Together Gaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its 2nd season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons. GxLobes, BrenDaniel, That Guy Jake, my dad, and my mama. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.